Hello friends, in our previous video, we explained the text at page number 85. The chapter's name is Vive la République, lesson 10 from your textbook ENTRE JEUNES. Here we had seen in the previous video that this is the political system prevalent in France. And here is the gist of this text. Le Sénat or Senate. The members of the Senate are called sénateurs, les sénateurs. And note down in your notebooks, les sénateurs are the members of le Sénat, which is the house, a house of the French Parliament. The French Parliament has two houses. One is le Sénat, the other is l'Assemblée nationale. So, le Sénat has les sénateurs as its members, and it is situated at Palais du Luxembourg. The second house is l'Assemblée nationale. The members of this Assemblée nationale are called les députés, and they are elected by the people. They are people's representatives, les députés. And this Assemblée nationale is situated at le Palais Bourbon. Okay, this was about two houses of the French Parliament. The president of France is elected by the citizens for 5 years. And his seat of office is le Palais de l'Élysée. Here it is, le Palais de l'Élysée is the seat, the office of the French president. So you can note down this chart in your copy. Let's now move on to page number 88 of your textbook, which explains the Indian parliamentary system. What are the two houses? What are the president and prime minister's office and the state government, the chief minister? This is explained through a conversation, telephonic conversation between Pauline and Akanksha. Page number 88 of your textbook. Une conversation téléphonique entre Pauline et Akanksha. Entre is between. Pauline, allô? Akanksha, allô, c'est qui à l'appareil? It is who? He means who? À l'appareil, at the phone. Who is at the phone? Pauline says, allô, c'est moi, Pauline. It is me, Pauline. Écoute, listen. Mon frère fait ses devoirs. This is Fab is doing his homework. My brother, mon frère, is doing his homework. Il veut savoir, he wants to know. Veut is vouloir. He wants. Savoir is to know. To know. He wants to know. Comment on élit le président en Inde? How we elect? Élit, elect. How do we elect the president in India? Akanksha says, les élections présidentielles sont différentes en Inde. The president elections are different in India than that of France. You remember, president of France is elected by the citizens directly. But here, le président est élu par les membres de parlement. In India, the president is elected by the MPs, the members of parliament, et les membres de l'Assemblée législative des États, and the MLAs. So MPs and MLAs together elect the president of India. So it is quite different from France. Dani says, de quoi se compose le Parlement? Kunal says, le Parlement en Inde se compose de deux maisons, comme en France. I don't know. When Akanksha and Pauline are talking, what these two boys are doing in this conversation. So apparently it is a misprint in the textbook. It should be Pauline and Akanksha. Okay. So Pauline asks, de quoi se compose le président? Of what the parliament is made of? And Akanksha responds, le parlement en Inde se compose de deux maisons, comme en France. Two houses, deux maisons, two houses, like in France. In France, il y a le Sénat, the Senate, and the Assemblée nationale, the National Assembly. In India also, it has two houses, but the names are different, as you know. Elle s'appelle le Lok Sabha et le Rajya Sabha. The two houses in India which make the parliament are the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. And Pauline asks, comment le Premier ministre est-il élu? How is the Prime Minister elected? Akanksha says, le peuple élit les membres de la Lok Sabha. The people elect the members of the Lok Sabha. Le chef du parti politique, the head of, le chef, the head, the chief of the political party, qui gagne une majorité. Who wins? Gagner is to win. Who wins the majority devient le Premier ministre. He becomes the Prime Minister. Et lui, à son tour, choisit les autres ministres. And he, on his turn, chooses the other ministers. So the chief of the political party who wins the majority becomes the Prime Minister, and then the Prime Minister chooses the other ministers. En Inde, c'est le Premier ministre qui a beaucoup de pouvoir. In India, it is the Prime Minister who has much powers. As compared to France, there The president has powers, but here in India, the president, not the president, but the prime minister has more powers. Danny, qui sont les membres de l'Assemblée législative? Now it should be Pauline. So Pauline asks, who are the members of the Legislative Assembly? So now we are talking about state governments, not the central government. Akanksha responds, Shaketa, every state a une assemblée législative. Each state has a legislative assembly that is called Vidhan Sabha. Le peuple élit les membres de cette assemblée. The people elect the members of this assembly, which are called MLAs, members of the Legislative Assembly, MLA, state government, that is. Le chef du parti politique, the head of the political party, qui gagne une majorité, who wins the majority, devient le chef de l'État. He becomes the chief of the state, which is called chief minister. Il dirige le gouvernement de l'État. He directs, he heads or he directs, dirige, direction or ordering. He directs the state government. So this was the Indian political system. Hope you have enjoyed this lecture. Please do watch the previous lecture. Thank you.